Like a portrait redrawn too many times, Jocelyn Wildenstein's face tells a story of relentless reinvention. Wide cat-like eyes, taut skin, and dramatic cheek implants. Once a New York socialite, her transformation reflects the extremes of cosmetic ambition and society's fixation on ageless allure. From the boyish charm of the Jackson 5 to the altered visage of his final years, Michael Jackson's evolving face, marked by rhinoplasties, skin lightening, and chin reshaping, fueled public obsession. His changes spotlighted fame's pressures and sparked dialogue on race, identity, and body autonomy. The face behind a fashion empire, Donatella Versace, helped define 90s glamour. Today, her look, amplified lips, prominent fillers, and tightened features, draws scrutiny and fascination. Her evolution mirrors the beauty industry's extremes and the personal cost of staying camera-ready at any age. Like a living doll sculpted by surgeons' hands, Amanda Lepore turned her body into performance art. Once a club icon of 1990s NYC nightlife, her extreme facial fillers, multiple rhinoplasties, and exaggerated proportions became her brand, challenging norms while sparking debate on beauty as identity. From smoldering star of 9.5 weeks to a man nearly unrecognizable, Mickey Rourke's face reflects battles inside and out. Once praised for rugged charm, his post-boxing surgeries, facial reconstructions, eye lifts, fillers, left visible shifts, fueling conversations about masculinity and reinvention in Hollywood. Once the queen of 90s hip-hop glamour, Lil' Kim's transformation stunned fans as much as her verses. Alleged skin lightening, rhinoplasty, and cheek fillers reshaped her look entirely. Critics cite industry bias and colorism, but she remains defiant, owning a reinvention few could ignore. Once praised for her effortless French allure, Carla Bruni's current look, marked by lip fillers, tightened skin, and a noticeably taut forehead, raises eyebrows. Her transformation speaks to the pressure even former supermodels face to preserve youth in an age-obsessed fashion and celebrity culture. From reality TV stardom to viral headlines, Farrah Abraham's changing face, overfilled lips, multiple nose jobs, and dramatic cheek enhancements command attention. At just 33, cosmetic choices reflect a generation shaped by filters, fame, and the pursuit of digitally defined perfection. As Donna on Beverly Hills 90210, Tori Spelling was a teen icon. Today, her look, refined nose, augmented lips, and suspected facial fillers, fuels endless speculation. Her evolving appearance reflects both personal choices and the relentless scrutiny Hollywood places on women aging in the spotlight. From Jackson family beauty to a face transformed by surgical ambition, LaToya's changing features echo her complex journey. Multiple rhinoplasties, narrow jawlines, and lifted brows spark comparisons to Michael's alterations, fueling questions about identity, legacy, and fame's high aesthetic demands. Before we continue these amazing celebrity transformations, here's a quick challenge for you. Can you subscribe to Then vs. Now Legends in the next 5 seconds? Smash that subscribe button and join us on this journey through time with your favorite stars. Elvis's queen once embodied timeless grace, but later cosmetic choices drew scrutiny. A botched filler procedure using industrial-grade silicone reportedly caused uneven swelling. Her experience became a cautionary tale, highlighting the hidden risks behind Hollywood's pressure to remain forever youthful. On stage in the 80s, Madonna defied norms with every look, but recent appearances show a new kind of rebellion. Suspected facelifts, heavy fillers, and eyebrow lifts shifted her iconic face. As fans debate the cost of reinvention, she challenges ageism on her own controversial terms. Once hailed as the world's first supermodel, Janice Dickinson's face now resembles a collage of cosmetic revisions, tight skin, full lips, and altered contours. Her dramatic transformation highlights the modeling industry's relentless beauty standards and the personal toll of chasing eternal youth. America's sweetheart in Sleepless in Seattle, Meg Ryan now draws attention for noticeably fuller cheeks, plump lips, and a smooth, expression-limited look. Her shift from natural charm to cosmetic enhancement underscores the film industry's unforgiving stance on aging, especially for women. From Disney darling to paparazzi target, Lindsay Lohan's face, now featuring plumper lips, smooth features, and rumored fillers, reflects a life lived under intense public glare. Her transformation mirrors fame's early onset pressures and the blurred lines between reinvention and self-preservation. The rugged face of Rocky once symbolized gritty resilience, but time and tucks have softened the punch. Alleged facelifts, brow lifts, and eyelid surgery left him noticeably smoother, drawing mixed reactions. In an industry where aging action stars still lead, Stallone's evolution mirrors shifting standards of masculinity. Known for sharp critiques and sharper features, Simon Cowell's face became a headline of its own. Overfilled cheeks, tightened skin, and a frozen smile marked his appearance in recent years, until he admitted pulling back on procedures. His transformation spotlights media pressure even behind the judges' panel. Once the golden voice of the 90s, Mariah Carey's appearance has subtly evolved alongside her career. Though never confirmed, whispers of minor lifts and fillers swirl amid red carpet photos. Her transformation remains less extreme, fueling debate over natural aging versus enhancement in pop stardom spotlight. Once celebrated for her natural beauty in Latin pop and telenovelas, Thalia now appears with refined features, tighter skin, and subtly enhanced lips. Though never confirmed, her evolving look stirs conversation on celebrity image upkeep and the quiet normalization of aesthetic procedures in global fame. The voice of country charm and wit, Dolly Parton has long embraced cosmetic tweaks, facelifts, lip fillers, and eye lifts on her own terms. At 79, her appearance is a glittery emblem of self-expression, showing how beauty standards can be reclaimed rather than simply obeyed in the spotlight. Like a comic act rewritten in bold strokes, Carrot Top's appearance has shifted, bulging cheeks, arched brows, and a muscular build paired with suspected fillers. His dramatic change raises questions about male beauty pressures in entertainment, where aging doesn't spare even the punchline. The country legend's warm, rugged look once mirrored the soul of his ballads, but later years brought a tauter, smooth visage, reportedly from eyelid surgery and facelifts. Before his 2020 passing, Rogers admitted some regret, reflecting on fame's role in nudging even icons toward the scalpel. As Morticia Addams, Angelica Houston exuded gothic allure, distinct, angular, unforgettable. In later years, she candidly resisted the pull of cosmetic surgery, yet subtle facial changes suggest minor interventions. Her stance invites a broader conversation on aging naturally in a world still obsessed with youth. Ageless and unapologetic, Cher's evolution spans decades and surgeons' chairs. From facelifts to rhinoplasty and rumor body contouring, her transformation is both legendary and deliberate. Rather than deny it, Cher embraces her choices, embodying defiance in an industry allergic to visible aging. Once the snarling face of rock rebellion, Axl Rose now appears with smoother skin, fuller cheeks, and suspected lifts that have softened his edge. His altered look reflects the struggle between legacy and image, where even rock legends feel the pressure to preserve youth under stadium lights. From classic crooner to Vegas icon, Wayne Newton's look has evolved dramatically: tightened skin, altered jawline, and a notably wrinkle-free face. Once known for charm and charisma, his transformation underscores how long-term stardom often invites a decades-long dance with cosmetic intervention. Immortalized in Vertigo, Kim Novak's ethereal beauty was once Hollywood's gold standard. Now, with a visibly altered face marked by fillers and lifts, she's become part of a broader dialogue about aging, respect, and the cruel expectations placed on women to maintain youth well into their 80s. A fiery TV psychic and matriarch, Jackie Stallone's later appearances became infamous for extreme facial alterations. Reported overuse of fillers, brow lifts, and lip enhancements drew public fascination. Until her passing in 2020, she embodied the risks of pushing cosmetic boundaries past nature's limits. Reality TV's reigning queen, Kim Kardashian, redefined beauty standards, but her ever-evolving face fuels constant speculation. Suspected nose refinement, Botox, and contour-enhancing fillers mirror the filtered world she helped create. Her transformation raises questions about authenticity in the age of curated perfection. From fresh-faced teen to cosmetics mogul, Kylie Jenner's metamorphosis was broadcast in real time. Admitted lip fillers and rumored surgeries sparked cultural waves, redefining beauty trends overnight. At just 27, her visibly altered appearance spotlights how early and how fast the pressure to transform begins. Her transformation made history. Caitlyn Jenner's journey from Olympic icon to trans advocate included visible changes, facial feminization surgery, fuller lips, and smoothened features. Her look, often dissected in media, reflects both personal rebirth and the intense gaze placed on public identity shifts. The man who wrote the songs now wears a face notably redefined. Tighter skin, elevated brows, and suspected fillers have reshaped Barry Manilow's classic look. At 81, his transformation underscores the music industry's quiet age bias and the persistent expectation to appear forever youthful on stage. Once posh spice with minimalist charm, Victoria Beckham now sports sharper cheekbones, a refined nose, and smooth forehead, though she denies extensive procedures. Her evolving appearance invites debate on subtle enhancements and the fine line between branding and personal aesthetic choices. From Baywatch heartthrob to noticeably smooth icon, David Hasselhoff's evolving look has raised eyebrows. Suspected facelifts, eyelid surgery, and Botox gave his face a polished sheen. While never publicly confirmed, his changes reflect the challenge of preserving youth under Hollywood's relentless spotlight. Once a rising star of early 2000s teen hits, Tara Reid's public struggles with cosmetic surgery became tabloid fodder. A botched liposuction and breast augmentation left visible irregularities. She later spoke out, turning her ordeal into a cautionary tale about plastic surgery's emotional toll. A comedy trailblazer with a face almost as famous as her punchlines, Joan Rivers underwent numerous procedures, facelifts, eyelid lifts, neck tightening. She joked about it openly, masking critique with wit. Her legacy prompts reflection on humor, control, and the high price of image in showbiz. Known for her expressive charm in Bridget Jones's Diary, Renee Zellweger stunned fans with a dramatically different look, smooth features, lifted lids, and altered contours. Though she denied surgery, the reaction revealed how celebrity faces often become public battlegrounds for aging and identity. Like a pop persona molded in perpetual flux, Pete Burns' face, reshaped by lip implants, cheek fillers, and dozens of surgeries, became as iconic as his voice. His transformation reflected bold self-expression, but also sparked conversations on body dysmorphia and the boundaries of cosmetic freedom. The Baywatch bombshell of the 90s, Pamela Anderson once defined beachside beauty. Over time, augmented lips, breast enhancements, and subtle facial tweaks shifted her look. Now embracing a more natural style, her evolution reveals both the cost and liberation tied to reclaiming authenticity and fame. Famous for her soap roles and fuller-than-life lips, Lisa Rinna became nearly synonymous with cosmetic enhancement. She's admitted to silicone lip injections gone wrong, later opting for corrective surgery. Her candor about beauty culture and regret offers rare honesty in an industry built on illusion. As the face-painted frontman of Kiss, Paul Stanley's image was theatrical by design, but off-stage, fans noticed shifting features. Speculated facelifts and tightened skin have drawn quiet attention. While he's never confirmed procedures, his evolving look reflects aging rock stars navigating fame's visual demands. Disney darling turned style influencer, Ashley Tisdale's rhinoplasty stirred headlines and online judgment. Though framed as a medical choice, the visible change sparked broader debates on celebrity transparency and the pressure for young women to conform to rigid beauty ideals in Hollywood. From girl group glory to tabloid fixation, Aubrey O'Day now appears with dramatically plump lips, high-set cheeks, and a surgically sculpted jawline. Her evolving face mirrors the influencer era's chase for hyper-curated beauty, where physical transformation is often just another platform strategy. Once the face of early 2000s fame, Paris Hilton's current look, smooth forehead, fuller lips, and a subtly reshaped nose, suggests quiet tweaks behind the glam. Though never confirmed, her evolution reflects the socialite-turned brand's balancing act between nostalgic image and modern beauty ideals. From ghost to ageless icon, Demi Moore once embodied natural screen allure. Today, her sharply defined cheeks, smooth skin, and suspected lifts have sparked speculation. Her look stirs conversation around ageism in Hollywood and the fine line between enhancement and erasure in women over 60. From teen idol and High School Musical to a jawline that sparked viral theories, Zac Efron's face became the subject of online scrutiny. He later revealed reconstructive surgery after an accident, but the speculation reveals how quickly fame turns healing into headline and looks into controversy. Once the fierce frontwoman of the Black Eyed Peas, Fergie's bold style extended to her evolving appearance. Rumored Botox, cheek fillers, and a possible brow lift left fans divided. Her transformation underscores how even pop rebels feel the industry's pressure to preserve perfection. Hailed as a modern bombshell in Transformers, Megan Fox's beauty was once deemed untouchable. Over the years, suspected tweaks, lip fillers, Botox, and subtle nose refinement fueled endless debate. Her changing look sparks reflection on autonomy, scrutiny, and the toll of being Hollywood's perfection standard. From lavish reality sets to red carpet glam, Lisa Vanderpump's visage now features high-set brows, taut skin, and voluminous cheeks, likely the result of fillers and lifts. Her polished appearance speaks to reality TV's aesthetic demands and the enduring pressure to project perfection beyond the screen. Pop royalty with a signature softness, Janet Jackson's current look, narrowed nose, smooth cheeks, and lifted eyes, has subtly shifted over the years. Her transformation, often debated, reflects both private evolution and the larger conversation around identity, legacy, and appearance in pop culture. A face that once launched campaigns now bears the weight of a procedure gone wrong. Linda Evangelista's cosmetic experience with cool sculpting led to facial disfigurement. Her public reckoning reframed beauty narratives, shedding light on risks rarely discussed in an industry built on appearance. Once the poster boy of ageless charm, Tom Cruise's increasingly plump features in recent years have sparked speculation. Cheek fillers, Botox, and jawline enhancements. Though never confirmed, his evolving look reflects the high stakes for male leads battling time in an age-obsessed industry. As the shining star of Rebel, Anaí captivated Latin pop culture. In recent years, fans noted sharper features, leading to speculation about rhinoplasty and facial fillers. Though she's never confirmed the changes, her transformation echoes the mounting expectations placed on global pop icons. A timeless muse of French cinema, Brigitte Bardot defied aging norms not with surgery, but by rejecting it altogether. While time naturally altered her once iconic face, Bardot's refusal to chase youth stands in stark contrast to industry norms, becoming a statement of radical authenticity. Like a porcelain doll left too long in the sun, Joan van Arc's once soft features, familiar from her Knots Landing fame, now show the strain of heavy fillers and tightened skin. Multiple facelifts and overbleaching have sparked dialogue on ageism and the pressures placed on women in Hollywood. America fell for Courtney Cox's fresh charm and Friends, but years of fillers, reverse procedures, and changing cheek contours now shadow that familiar glow. Her openness about cosmetic regret highlights the evolving narrative around aging naturally in an industry allergic to time. She stormed stages with bold rhymes and an even bolder image, but Nicki Minaj's visibly altered nose, exaggerated curves, and rumored facial tweaks have fueled fierce debate. Her look, both admired and scrutinized, reflects pop culture's blurred line between personal branding and body ideals. From her sultry allure in Working Girl to a visibly taut face marked by overdone lip work and multiple procedures, Melanie Griffith's journey mirrors the industry's harsh aging expectations. Her look has spurred public reflection on where self-expression ends and surgical excess begins. Gwen Stefani once reigned as the punk pop rebel with effortless edge. Today, her ultra-smooth forehead and plump lips suggest Botox and fillers that veil her natural flair. Fans debate whether her evolving image reflects industry pressure or the artistry of reinvention through aesthetics. Like a rose preserved in glass, Nicole Kidman's porcelain beauty from Moulin Rouge now shows signs of Botox and fillers freezing her expressive grace. While still elegant, the shift has raised questions about authenticity, aging in Hollywood, and how much control stars truly hold over their image. Then versus Now Legends is feeling a bit lonely. 99% of you haven't subscribed yet. Show us some love and hit that subscribe button so we can keep bringing you the jaw-dropping journeys of your favorite stars. And if you're as fascinated by then and now glow-ups as we are, check out our previous videos. Trust us, they're totally worth your time and ours too.